Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really well. Can you guys see me okay?
Yes. You look great.
Okay, perfect. So how's your day been?
Been pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
So far, so good. And yours?
How about you?
Oh, my day's been really, really well. I just turned 21 yesterday, so I'm recovering, but
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
thanks. So it's been a crazy few days, but so far so good. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves as well as your role in the band and kind of describe the band a little bit.
Right.
Okay. I'm Jeremy Bauer. I'm the bassist. I also do a little bit of keyboard stuff.
I am Lily Lewis, singer and also keyboards.
I'm Dash Kackers. I'm the guitarist.
I'm Chet Nosgog, and I'm the drummer, and I guess I sometimes am the MD of the band too. I guess I am the MD of the band. MD is musical director, so. Some hit,
He runs all the Logic projects and
Yeah,
stuff.
so he's got his laptop, but
all that sort of stuff.
Awesome. So why don't you guys describe your sound a little bit in your own words, if you could.
Me? Okay. So we're pop rock. We kind of we've been incorporating a bit of electronics into our music now. So I guess a little bit of an electro pop rock. Young. We kind of try to talk about real life experiences. In our songs like parties, heartbreak. Youthful adventures. We kind of just try to capture that in our music. What else?
That about sums it up.
I mean, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
One for Lily.
So how did you guys all meet? How did you guys come together?
So back in 2012, Dash was already in another band with this manager, and the band broke up, and they were looking for a singer, and the manager found me singing in a coffee shop in Santa Barbara and gave me her card.
Awesome.
So I came and auditioned for the band, which is Dash and some other guys, and joined the band. And then from then we lost members, and it was just me and Dash, kind of just trying to find these guys.
It's a huge auditioning process, like 13 drummers and 8
Chet's number
basses
13.
kind of
He's
deal.
number 9.
Yeah.
Our
Oh
9
my goodness.
including auditions and everything, and guys stayed for a couple of weeks and then didn't work out or whatever. So I found Chet online, and Chet found Jeremy through college.
Tinder.
And yeah, and it worked out because it was hard finding the right guys. And you got to get not only a good musician, but someone you want to be stuck in a car with for 12 hours. You can have a nice conversation that you get along with.
Exactly.
Moment together, pretty much.
So with Chet being a producer, how does that factor into the band's production? Like,
It's cool. I think it's kind of evolved a lot, because before we didn't really necessarily have too much input
We didn't use
on a lot of what our sound was and kind of the formation of it. So the advantage of it has been, because I'm in the band and I really am into exploring what our sound is going to be. We've had the opportunity to now feel like we put our own personal touch on what we're about to present to everybody else. Whereas before, it has to go through the lens of somebody else, you know what I mean, to get out there. And so that's been the biggest benefit, and I think that's what's, the cool part about me being able to help produce is, we get to make our own sound and have it be 100% personal to us. And I don't know, it's not like I'm like a dictator or anything, which I don't.
No, you're great.
We all can be finicky. However, but I think it's what helps us make it so good is because we now have the opportunity to really put our own personal stamp on it, and regardless of good or bad, we're going to be happy with what we put out.
Yeah, and it honestly feels amazing now that we get to sit in a room and just make the music ourselves, because we've never really done that. We've always had someone else in the mix with us, a producer, a manager, whatever, giving their input, and it was never fully organic, until now. And now it's just like, this is what we sound like. This is, what we made.
okay, awesome. That's good to hear that you guys are really, coming into your own and like really finding something that fits you guys perfectly. That's awesome. So with Dash, you were I did a whole bunch of research. You got classically trained. So how does that affect being in a pop rock like band?
I mean, honestly, like, it was a blessing to have been given the opportunity to be classically trained, just as a musician, starting from, the roots of music and just getting a flow of being in an orchestra and having that production value of so many different parts has just had such an influence on my musicianship. But I mean, I was young when I was in training, when in schools and orchestras and playing upright bass and that kind of thing. And at that point, like, honestly, I didn't think that I was going to be playing pop. I didn't know, because I was always just like a rock guy. And then on the side, and then on the side, like, I was just playing jazz and playing classical, and I was just like roots of music, blah blah blah, like kind of stuck in it. But then, like, as we kind of evolved as a band, like, I also evolved, and like I realized that you got to relate, on every level. So love pop, and then I started to love pop. Like, it took a little while. It might have caused me to take a little while to really enjoy what I'm doing, but now I'm in love with it, like, more than anything classical or jazz or anything I've ever done. So.
Awesome. So outside of the band, you guys, what do you guys do in your everyday life outside of the band?
We all do a lot. We all wear many different hats.
Degenerates, actually. We don't do anything.
No. So, me, when I'm not with the band, I write a lot. I write with other people for other artists, or or to do features to kind of just get the name out there. So I'm either in a writing session or teaching. I'm a vocal coach and I teach piano. Either doing that or with these guys or in school.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
I mean, I'm in school also. I do music production, and so, like, that's what I'm going to school for currently, and the whole audio engineering and stuff. So that's what I do beyond being with the band, and just make music beyond that. I mean, I don't. It's kind of weird. It's like I don't. Like, when I'm not working with the band, I'm working for the band, making stuff for it. So it's like it's just like it never really stops. But I don't. It doesn't feel like it's like. It's like a daunting task that I don't look forward to. It's just kind of like, this is what I'm doing, and it's great. It's cool.
Yeah.
So we're all about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting an online degree from Berklee College of Music, so that takes a lot of my time. Then other than that, I'm just struggling to pay the rent in West Los Angeles. So I work a lot. I drive for Uber and Lyft, so like that's like a lot of hours. Like when I do go out, I try to do that a couple of days a week, and then other than that, like I'm helping a couple people out doing kind of like yard work and like repairs and handyman type stuff on the side. So just whatever side hustle I can get, I hop on.
Awesome.
I got the quick job, so.
Yeah. We all wear many hats, right?
Yeah, when I'm not with these guys, I'm in another band, so I have that going on as well. And then I have my own music projects that I have. I just kind of like sit at home and make music on the computer, doing a little bit of production myself. So I got that going on. Just graduated from Musicians Institute, which is where Chet's going right now.
Awesome! Congrats.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So let's see. I mean, I'm always just trying to keep creating. That's kind of, I kind of can't stop at this point. I just like keep making like new stuff and trying new things, and like looking outside my own comfort zone and my own comfortable box. And, trying new things. I feel like that's like sort of important right now. So.
Awesome. So you guys released your debut self-titled album in 2015. So any new things in the works? Anything out soon?
So we are making our EP right now. It is nearing completion, which is very exciting for us because, like we said, it's the first thing we're putting out that's us, just full, all us, nobody else. And, that should be done. We're aiming for end of September, the finished EP. We're going to have 5 songs on it. And, we're really, really excited.
Yeah, it's going to be
awesome. I can't wait to listen to it.
Yeah, we'll definitely send it over to you.
We're excited. I'm just saying we're super excited. It's gonna be awesome for us because I think it's 2 years of playing music, and we've been feeling that we didn't get to do it our way the best, and now it's like not that our old music is bad or anything, but it's just
It's
we're
different.
just so
We've grown.
yeah, we're so much. I think it's just we're so much happier with what we've been making now that it's just like, gosh, I almost wanted to swipe that under the rug. Like, I don't even care about this. Like, I just want to show everybody how much like we put into this and how much we care about it.
We've just
We're so excited.
we've changed so much, and our sound has grown up because we've grown up. We were little, we were kids when we released.
Yeah, like, seriously.
we were,
Yeah.
and we're still young. But I mean, we're all in our 20s now, and we were young when we wrote those songs and released that record, and that was, our first experience releasing a big record, and that was the amazing growing opportunity for us, and we have changed so much since then, and it's just
That was then, this is now.
Yeah,
I think that also kind of shows like our level of creativity and our willingness to grow and like kind of keep moving forward with ourselves, because like we really have grown a lot since that release. So we're really actually really excited for this one because
Really.
it feels like us.
Yeah.
It actually feels
good.
organic.
Great.
I will keep an eye out for the release.
Keep in touch. Definitely.
When you guys make it to the East Coast, let me know, and I will go to one of the shows.
Okay,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Anywhere on the East Coast.
Where should we play?
I'm sorry?
Where should we play? Our booking agent is out in New York.
Okay.
But where should we play on the East Coast?
Come to Baltimore, because it's close to me. And also, I went to some places in North Carolina for some shows. North Carolina is beautiful. Definitely try to play there. DC is another good one. Philly is nice. Yeah, those are my main places that I like to go to see shows.
Awesome. Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. And I will let you guys know when I'm finished editing and writing the piece and everything. I'll send it to you guys before I post it.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.